was the biggest challenges maybe the YMCA have had, and how, you know, have you had to overcome them? What was maybe something that...
Yeah, I mean, most charities will just say it's funding, and that is the case. We have been blessed with a whole load of funding streams that have stayed relatively constant, and we've been able to, again, if you're a business, you'd be talking about upselling. But effectively, you know, we have a product and we're saying we could make an even bigger difference to that person's life, or we could do it even more cheaply or more effectively, dear Commissioner, using public money if we did X, Y, and Z. So if you invest more money now, you can save it later. So we've been relatively effective at that. But there have been a number of smaller funding streams within that have just, we haven't been as good at. So we've not been good enough at running gyms.
Yes.
We perhaps didn't invest enough money in keeping those current, and then you had the likes of the big gym companies backed with private equity with a turnstile that you can get in.
With that now.
Yeah, well,
it's such a big thing.
There are YMCAs that do it, but we've not been able to. So
Out of curiosity, what was the purpose of the gym anyway? Was that a profit? Was that something to generate profit for the charity, or was that something to provide a service to those people?
No, it's a good question. So everything we do should be a balance of social enterprise, or charity and commerce, or people and pounds. Okay. So all of those things, it should always do both. It's really rare that we say that thing is just there to make money. In fact, in charity law, it's not called primary purpose.
No.
So primary purpose trading is fine. If it's a secondary purpose trading, then actually it needs to sit outside your charity. Anyway, that's an aside. There are some things that we say that doesn't need to earn us money. That could be a lost leader, or that's our charitable element. So youth work is a good example.
Yeah, but it's there for the purpose of helping.
So if every young person who came to our sessions paid a £5, it might break even. Instead, we ask for a quid, you know, and we don't want to buy pricing. We're there to help them, not to try and generate income from it. So that has to come from elsewhere, from investments and other bits and pieces.
But that's just bringing a community of young people that maybe don't have somewhere else to go. And
so I mean, it's exactly what the YMCA was set up to do all those years ago. So it feels very good to be able to be doing that. But one of the challenges is that where we find something which is losing money, but also is failing to hit perhaps the highest levels of kind of charitable impact that we're looking for, then that's something we have to look at very, very seriously. So we have sold some nurseries where we found that we were not able to make enough money to have that real positive social impact that we were looking for. So we weren't running a good enough service to be able to go above and beyond, so we didn't want to do it. The same perhaps for the gyms. We were not able to make enough money to make the service we were offering better than the municipal gym or one of the big providers. So therefore, why carry on losing money? We should step out of it. So we did.